Rebbie Jackson, the eldest sibling of the legendary Jackson family, has opened up about decades-old rumors that have surrounded her. After years of remaining silent, Rebbie is finally sharing her story, providing insights into her relationships with her family and offering a surprising revelation about her brother Michael. As part of one of the most famous musical dynasties in history, Rebbie has often been overshadowed by her siblings and their iconic hits, such as ABC by the Jackson 5. Now, she's ready to unveil the truth, shedding light on her experiences and what she has kept hidden for so long. To fully understand the rumors surrounding Rebbie Jackson, it is essential to explore her early life and understand her character. Her childhood, deeply influenced by unique experiences and family dynamics, holds the key to unraveling the story behind the headlines. By examining her upbringing, one can better grasp why she made certain choices and kept some secrets concealed for so many years. Born on May 29, 1950, in Gary, Indiana, Rebbie Jackson was the first child of Catherine and Joe Jackson. Her life, intertwined with the legendary Jackson family, was shaped by a unique blend of familial love, musical influence, and personal challenges. Growing up in a home filled with rhythm and blues, gospel, and pop music, Rebbie's passion for music was almost inevitable. As the oldest of the Jackson siblings, she naturally took on the role of a surrogate mother to her younger brothers and sisters, Michael, Janet, Marlon, Tito, Jermaine, LaToya, and Randy. She cared for them, cooked for them, and even helped them with their homework. This responsibility nurtured her sense of compassion and leadership. Rebbie's musical journey began at a young age alongside her siblings in the early 1960s. The Jackson family formed the Jackson 5, quickly gaining popularity in their hometown of Gary before signing with Motown Records. While her powerful vocals and stage presence contributed to the group's success, Rebbie often chose to stay in the background, allowing her brothers to take the spotlight. Despite her involvement in the music industry, Rebbie also prioritized her personal life. She married Nathaniel Brown in 1969, and the couple had 2 children, Yusef and Stacy. Her marriage provided her with stability amidst the whirlwind of fame and public attention surrounding her family. As the Jackson family's fame soared, so did the challenges and pressures they faced. Like her siblings, Rebbie endured public scrutiny, media attention, and the demanding nature of the music industry. However, she remained resilient, focusing on her family and personal goals. Unlike her internationally renowned brothers and sisters, Rebbie preferred a more private life. Though she occasionally performed, her attention centered on her family and personal pursuits. Her quiet strength and unwavering support have made her a cherished figure within the Jackson family. Rebbie Jackson's early life was defined by the love and support of her family, her contributions to the Jackson 5, and the challenges of growing up in the public eye. Her role as the eldest child, her musical talents, and her devotion to her family have left a lasting impact on her life and the legacy of the Jackson family. Though she may not have achieved the same level of fame as her siblings, Rebbie's contributions and personal journey remain deeply significant. Rebbie carved out a distinct path in the music industry, often overshadowed by the global success of her brothers Michael and Janet, as well as the Jackson 5. Despite the overwhelming fame of her family, Rebbie established a successful career as a singer and songwriter. Her journey began in the early 1970s when she accompanied her brothers on tour as a backing vocalist. This exposure provided her with valuable experience and a platform to showcase her talent. In 1976, she released her debut single, I Am There, which marked the start of her solo career. In 1984, Rebbie released her first album, Centipede, to critical acclaim. The album, blending soul, disco, and pop, showcased her versatility as a singer and songwriter. Its title track, Centipede, became a minor hit, reaching number 63 on the Billboard Hot 100. Rebbie's unique vocal style and the album's catchy melodies resonated with audiences, earning her recognition as a talented artist. She continued to release music that reflected her artistic evolution. Her second album, Rhythm is a Dancer, released in 1986, embraced a dance-oriented sound aligned with popular music trends of the time. This adaptability underscored her versatility as an artist. One highlight of Rebbie's career was her collaboration with her brother Michael Jackson on the hit single, Beat It, in 1982. Her soulful vocals added depth to the track, contributing to its immense success and further strengthening her bond with Michael. Rebbie also contributed to several Jackson 5 albums, providing backing vocals and distinctive harmonies that helped solidify the family's musical legacy. Maintaining a successful career in the shadow of her famous family was no easy feat, but Rebbie demonstrated her resilience and talent. Her music has touched countless fans, and her contributions to the industry have had a lasting impact. Rebbie's journey exemplifies how it is possible to carve out one's own path and achieve artistic fulfillment despite immense pressures. As the eldest of the Jackson siblings, Rebbie Jackson played a maternal role within her family, fostering strong bonds with her brothers and sisters. Their shared love for music and mutual support created a lasting connection that carried them through the challenges of fame and family life. Rebbie's relationship with her youngest brother, Michael, was particularly notable. Despite the pressures of fame and the challenges he faced, she remained a constant source of love and support. Their bond was deeply rooted in their shared childhood experiences and their mutual passion for music. Similarly, Rebbie shared a close connection with her sister, Janet, who often spoke of her as a role model. Their relationship was marked by mutual respect and admiration, with Rebbie offering guidance and advice that significantly influenced Janet's career and personal life. Rebbie's bond with her brother Marlon was characterized by a strong sense of family loyalty and support. Sharing a common upbringing and facing similar challenges in the entertainment industry, their connection reflected the enduring strength of familial ties. While her relationships with Michael, Janet, and Marlon stood out, Rebbie also maintained significant bonds with her other siblings, including Tito, Jermaine, Jackie, and LaToya. Each sibling brought their unique dynamic to the family, but they were all united by their shared love for music, their commitment to supporting one another, and their strong sense of family. Rebbie's relationships with her siblings highlighted the enduring power of family bonds. Despite the challenges and complexities they faced, their love and support for one another remained unwavering. As the eldest sibling, Rebbie had a unique perspective and felt a responsibility to guide and protect her family. Her relationships with her brothers and sisters became a source of strength, inspiration, and lifelong love. Rebbie's personal life was closely tied to the Jackson family saga. In November 1968, at the age of 18, she married her childhood sweetheart, Nathaniel Brown, a decision that initially caused tension with her father, Joseph Jackson, who viewed it as a potential hindrance to her career ambitions. Despite Joseph's initial disapproval, Rebbie's marriage to Nathaniel endured for over 4 decades until his death in 2013. Together, they raised 3 children, Stacy, Yashi, and Austin. Rebbie faced numerous personal and family challenges throughout her life. The loss of her husband and her brother Michael Jackson were particularly devastating. Michael's sudden death in 2009 profoundly impacted her, as they had shared a close bond. She participated in his memorial service and expressed her deep sorrow in interviews. Rebbie also navigated the complexities of her daughter Yashi's bipolar disorder, approaching it with understanding and acceptance. Yashi later authored a book to share her experiences and provide support to others facing similar struggles. In 1991, Rebbie was confronted with controversial allegations made by her sister LaToya Jackson, who claimed abuse by their father, Joseph. Although Rebbie never confirmed these revelations, they brought significant distress and unwanted attention. Despite these challenges, Rebbie persevered, continuing her music career and maintaining resilience in the face of personal hardships. She skillfully balanced her family commitments with her professional ambitions, demonstrating unwavering determination. Rebbie's husband, Nathaniel Brown, was a steadfast source of support throughout her life. Their marriage, which began when Rebbie was 18, was built on loyalty and affection. Nathaniel provided a stable and loving home for their family, serving as a refuge from the chaos and drama often associated with the Jackson family. He was a vocal critic of Joe Jackson's harsh and demanding ways, and his support gave Rebbie the strength to assert herself and find her voice. Nathaniel's death in 2013 after a battle with cancer was a devastating blow to Rebbie. Losing her lifelong partner and confidant was not only an emotional challenge but also a practical one, as Nathaniel had been a key figure in her life, offering guidance, stability, and support. Rebbie likely experienced a range of emotions in the aftermath of Nathaniel's death, including grief, sadness, anger, and loneliness. Navigating life without him was undoubtedly difficult, but Rebbie found ways to honor his memory and move forward. Her family, friends, and personal pursuits may have provided comfort during this time. Her resilience and strength in coping with such a profound loss were a testament to her character. Rebbie's relationship with Michael Jackson was a unique blend of sibling love, admiration, and concern, offering a distinct perspective on the king of pop's life. While her journey in the music industry was quieter than that of her siblings, it was equally meaningful. Rebbie shared a deep bond with Michael, rooted in their shared childhood experiences and passion for music. Growing up in a musical family, both developed a love for music at an early age. While Michael's talent was unparalleled, Rebbie's musical ability was also significant, as evidenced by the albums she released throughout her career. Their shared passion for music served as a common ground that strengthened their bond over the years. Despite their close relationship, Rebbie was acutely aware of the pressures Michael faced as a child star and later as an adult. She witnessed firsthand the toll that fame and the spotlight took on him. As his sister, she felt a deep sense of responsibility to support and protect him. She often expressed concern about his well-being, worrying about the impact of his demanding lifestyle. Rebbie's support for Michael extended beyond emotional comfort. She was a constant presence in his life, offering advice and guidance whenever he needed it. She provided stability and a sense of normalcy amidst the chaos that often surrounded him. In a world where Michael was often seen as a larger-than-life figure, Rebbie was one of the few people who could see him simply as Michael. While Michael's relationship with his family was often fraught with tension, Rebbie remained a steadfast supporter. She stood by him even during the most challenging times of his life, offering unwavering love and loyalty. Her presence served as a reminder of his roots and the people who cared for him unconditionally. Rebbie Jackson's relationship with Michael demonstrated the power of sibling love. Their bond, forged in childhood and strengthened through shared experiences, endured even as their lives took different paths. While Rebbie may not have achieved the same level of fame as her brother, her influence on his life was undeniable. As a loving sister, confidant, and supporter, she played a vital role in shaping the man Michael Jackson became. Michael Jackson's death on June 25, 2009, was a world-shaking event that left an indelible mark on everyone who knew him, but for his sister Rebbie Jackson, the impact was especially profound. The loss of her younger brother was not just a personal tragedy, it was a seismic shift that altered her life in multiple, significant ways. Rebbie and Michael shared a close bond that went back to their childhood. They grew up together, supporting each other through the ups and downs of their extraordinary lives. Michael's death left Rebbie grappling with an intense and all-encompassing grief. She described the experience as a living nightmare, reflecting just how deeply Michael's absence affected her. Every day became a struggle to cope with the profound sadness of losing a sibling who was not just a family member but also a lifelong confidant. As if the personal loss wasn't enough, Rebbie found herself thrust into the harsh glare of the media spotlight. The Jackson family's private matters, including their handling of Michael's estate and legacy, became fodder for relentless news coverage. For Rebbie, who had largely stayed out of the public eye compared to her more famous siblings, this sudden surge of media attention was both overwhelming and invasive. The intense scrutiny added layers of stress to her already painful grieving process, making it difficult for her to find solace amidst the chaos. The media frenzy peaked during Michael's memorial service, a highly publicized event that drew celebrities and fans from around the world. Rebbie, alongside her siblings, participated in the service, performing touching renditions of songs like "We Are the World" and "Heal the World." These performances were more than just tributes to Michael, they were a way for the Jackson family to come together in their shared sorrow and to celebrate Michael's remarkable life. Despite the intense public focus, the memorial was a poignant moment of unity and reflection for Rebbie and her family. After Michael Jackson's death, Rebbie Jackson faced new responsibilities concerning his 3 children, Prince, Paris, and Blanket. While their grandmother, Catherine Jackson, was ultimately named their legal guardian, there was speculation about Rebbie potentially taking on a larger role in their lives. The legal and custodial matters added complexity to Rebbie's life as she navigated her personal grief while managing the practicalities of caring for her brother's children and adjusting to the family's evolving dynamics. Amidst these challenges, Rebbie drew strength from her faith as a Jehovah's Witness. Her religious beliefs provided her with comfort and a framework to process her loss. This spiritual solace helped her cope with the emotional upheaval and manage her responsibilities to her family and herself. Michael Jackson's passing deeply affected Rebbie on multiple levels. Her profound grief over losing her brother was compounded by the pressures of media scrutiny and the added weight of legal responsibilities. Despite these challenges, Rebbie's faith and strong family bonds became sources of resilience. While Michael's death brought immense sorrow, it also tested her ability to balance grief, public attention, and familial duties. As the eldest Jackson sibling, Rebbie has consistently been a pillar of strength for her family. Her steadfast love and resilience have served as a beacon of hope during their darkest times. Beyond her role as a family matriarch, Rebbie has also been actively involved in preserving Michael's legacy. She participates in various projects honoring his memory, from supporting his estate to attending events celebrating his music and cultural contributions. Rebbie's journey has not been without hardships. Along with the grief of losing her brother, she also endured personal setbacks, including the loss of her husband. However, she has persevered with a positive outlook and an unwavering commitment to her family and Michael's legacy. Her efforts to support and preserve her brother's memory have solidified her place as a cherished figure within her family and among fans worldwide. Rebbie Jackson exemplifies remarkable strength, grace, and unwavering dedication to her family. Despite the intense scrutiny associated with her famous siblings, she has maintained a strong sense of self and stayed true to her passions. Her ability to balance the demands of fame with her personal life, as well as her dedication to her family, has made her an inspiring role model. Known for her kindness, compassion, and loyalty, Rebbie has faced challenges with resilience and grace, serving as a source of hope for many. Through her actions, Rebbie has shown that it is possible to maintain a positive outlook and strong sense of self even in the face of adversity. Her legacy will continue to inspire future generations to pursue excellence, compassion, and unwavering support for those around them. Thank you for reading. Feel free to share your thoughts below, and don't forget to stay tuned for more inspiring stories.